Alright, the storm is over. Every single key document has been signed by the IMF, World Bank, and the UN, and even the International Court of Justice. That is how I welcome you today to the update. And please subscribe, join this family, and share this particular information. What if I told you that the long wait for your life is finally over? For months, you have been battling and we have been doubting. Whisperers of delay and dark cloud cover the ground ecosystem. But today, a fresh wind is blowing and the sign of a great victory are all around us. Stick with me because I have the most powerful confirmation news that will change the way you see the financial future in the grant ecosystem. Brothers and sisters, we have been hoping and praying that things fall into place according to this information. There is light, there seems to be light at the end of the tunnel. He said, according to him, he said, 21 trumpets, a historical prophetic signal, has sounded the end of the waiting season. The second thing he said, location shift. The World Bank and the IMF are taking the lead to ensure a smooth, secure disbursement to the masses. The third one is the power of signature. Every major global body from the UN to the ICG has locked in project in peace. Lock in this project in peace. And the last one is the former president confirmed. A powerful public declaration has sealed the deal. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the update and please subscribe if you have not and join this family. Today we are talking about disbursement, and this information seems to be talking about a lot of announcement and jubilation things that happened in Abuja of recent. He said, we are thrilled to announce that the long-awaited storm is over. This message is a summary of all the good news happening across the grant ecosystem, put together just for you. A few weeks ago, we saw a massive symbolic event in Abuja where 120 trumpets were blown. This was not just a meeting, it was a divine announcement. A large sign, a loud signal that the time of financial liberation for millions of Nigeria have finally arrived. Yes, our country director boldly confirmed that the disbursement were set to begin this very week we just entered. And so, of course, a project this big bring challenges. Number one challenges he talked about is a tax tixel. There are high level talks about taxing a portion of the funds to stop any further excuses or delay from the government. The authority agreed to to the deduction. We have to take one step back to ensure two step forward, according to them. Let's stop and let's throw more light into this. I'm just saying, if tax is not the problem now, let them remove the tax and let's have let the masses, the subscriber, have some money because we cannot say because of tax you will now start delaying disbursement again. I'm just saying, if tax is the issue, please remove the tax you're supposed to remove and give the remaining one to the grant subscriber so that we can go and use that remaining one for our businesses. All right, let's proceed. The second thing is the South Africa pivot. When security concern were raised for waiting IMF official, the World Bank and IMF made a shift. Brilliant move. They call all the key players to South Africa. This does not stop the blessing. The Central Bank of Nigeria will still be the platform, meaning the fund will still reach you, the grant subscriber, directly. Very interesting. You know that not everyone in power wanted this project to succeed. They made attempt to slash the funds and even tried try to cancel it completely because they did not like the idea of common man becoming a millionaire, but their effort failed. Why, you ask? Because this project has the finger of God on it, and it is defended by powerful figure like our former president and the great general and Dr. Ngozi Okoji-Iweala. Very, very interesting. Every single key document has been signed by the IMF, World Bank, UN, and even the International Court of Justice. The agreements are so strong that the Nigeria government no longer has the legal power to stop it, only delay it. You want to ask, why is government delaying what's supposed to be for the masses if there is anything to go by with that information? Let's proceed. Even even when try to use a tax law, but the World Bank and the IMF are now in fully control. The delay is officially over, and the former order to begin has come. I take it again. The delay is officially over, and the former order to begin can come any moment from now as we speak. Now, the key point of action and support that everybody is hoping and need in the grant ecosystem. A core message. This message rests on three powerful points and key that provide us victory as a grant subscriber, how it benefits us. Number one is a global commitment. The involvement and the signature of the IMF, which is the World Bank, and the UN and the ICJ make this project unstoppable by any single nation. The second one is unwavering defense. Key national and international figures are actively protecting the grant subscriber interests against political attempts to frustrate the plan. The third one is the final green light. All obstacles, including tax issue and security concern, have been managed, leading to the final approval now in the hands of the World Bank as we speak. This key confirms that the power to move this fund is now fully outside of the local politicians' influence. This is a movement for every grant subscriber to step up and help secure the success of the entire grant ecosystem today. What you need to do on your own end as a grant subscriber. Now is the time for all grant subscribers to show their commitment. You must stay united and stay informed. Share this message of hope widely and correct any wrong or negative rumor you hear. Your positive faith and united strength and the hand of all the NGOs and CEO, including the grant handlers and all the leaders who are fighting for you. We need every single person to be good, to be a good example of patience and perseverance. By standing strong together, we ensure that the system remains stable and ready for a great financial shift in the grant ecosystem. Very, very interesting. Now, for those of you who are waiting, crying, and keep their faith, your moment is here. The former president himself confirmed that the economic summit that the fund to develop Africa is available. The trumpet has sounded, the signature are done, and the storm is closely over. What comes next is the rain of blessing, and it will rain in great abundance. Hold on just a little longer. Get ready to receive what belongs to you because the new dawn is here. Congratulations once again. Congratulations to everybody in the grant ecosystem. Information is key, so you need to pay attention to the next update.